and Tony was just talking about the momentum thing. So first is certainty, then belief. After certainty, belief is potential. After potential, action.
But then after action is results.
Oh, and here's game. Like, yo, when I would hear Tony speak, Bob speak, like I record it, and I promise you, I listen to the replay every single day until the next coaching call, because I understand learning is remembering. So Bob is like, we are only limited by weakness of attention and poverty of imagination. Certainty and belief comes from our imagination. That's the only way we tap into our full potential, right? And once we tap into our full potential, we take massive action. When we take massive action, we get the results that we desire. So Bob is like weaknesses of attention. We're not taking enough time to dream and picture what we really want. Like we picture it so clearly that it's real. Marvell and LaShawna's example of last time was so clutch because it was just like, yo, right now, the job seems real, but the dream doesn't. So it's really hard to take that leap. But Bob is saying like, yo, we want to get to a point that our imagination is realer than reality. So it's just like we take whatever action is required. If that's not possible, if we don't have that clear destination, what happens is we don't have that much certainty and belief, which means we tap into not enough of our potential. However, like I was talking about yesterday, we take a lot of action, but Tony Robbins said action without belief is a wasted effort. Like taking massive action without believing, you don't get to results. It's almost like a waste of time. And it reduces our confidence because we're going to be like, what our mind is going to tell us, yo, I did all of this work and it didn't work. It's going to reduce my belief, tap into less of my potential, and therefore I'm going to take less action moving forward. Title of the presentation was like the invisible side of success. And what that is a picture of our mind. Right? And it's broken up into two parts. It's broken up into our conscious mind and then our subconscious mind. Bob is like, yo, this is the most important idea he's ever learned. So this is Bob Proctor. If he says something is important, I'm like, I must fully understand and execute on that idea, right? And so he's just like, yo, he got addicted to drawing this stick figure. So what he's saying is that's our conscious mind on the top, that's our subconscious on the bottom, and that little small part is our body. And our body is the thing that produces results. And now that's our dream that's up there on the top right-hand side. However, the dream is invisible, kind of like LaShawna and Marvell helped us discover the dream is invisible, but our mind is actually invisible. All we really see is our body and our results. But our body, our current results, whatever reality is right now, is not reality in actuality, it's just reality to the individual. So that part is visible. This is the transformation gap. We're all coaches. So what we're skilled in doing is getting people to dream big, right? So this is the transformation gap. So today we're really going to talk about how do we close that transformation gap, not only for ourselves, but also for our clients. So where most of us start, remember we were saying it's just like, yo, we don't want to work on what we can see. We want to start working on what we don't see. That means building the ideal image of our dream life. So he said, that's where the work must be done. The work must be done in our imagination. And in order to do that work in our imagination, we must understand our mind. It's all a mind game.